gets pretty tight if you don't do it right. But I did her extra right that time. Oh, look at that big, large car, come on. What is up today, YouTube? We are at the on-road going in for a coffee. It has been a crazy morning going down to Hamilton. Steel hauler rolled over, everything's backed up. We're gonna go check it out. Welcome to the video. Well, here we are rolling into Hamilton, the Hammer, whatever you want to call her. And at 12:30 last night, a steel hauler rolled his truck with a couple coils on the link, on the red hill actually, going down the hill. Could you imagine if those things hit the ground and started rolling? Nothing stopping it. Oh, maybe that's what happened to those. I don't know yet. All I know is I'm stuck in the backup, and it was a lot worse actually when I first left the yard. It kind of not clearing up, but it's moving along now. Anyways, people are being ridiculous as always, so we're headed down to Bungie, and we will see what we get on the way down there. See if we can see some large cars, maybe some stupid drivers, who knows. But all I know is I got the camera rolling. I'm gonna try and get another midweek video out. Didn't get one out last week. Wouldn't mind getting one out today. And it is Thursday, so if you're seeing this on Thursday, then this was recorded, edited, posted, same day. Alright. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, Hamilton. Big time grain hauler here. Everybody cutting around them into the dead stop lane. Makes sense with that big Capitals truck. Good morning, driver. Maybe you're heading down to the same spot I am. This is where the link, which is the Lincoln Memorial Alexander Parkway, meets the 403, and it backs up basically every single morning, no matter what, especially today. Well, goodbye, grain hauler. Sitting in traffic sucks. She is definitely slow going straight through. And you're not allowed to go through the city anymore, so it's either the link, which is closed, or the 403, which is dead stop slow. If everyone would just let each other on the highway, it would be a whole lot easier. Just for fun. Just 'cause I'm bored. And now we are going down the Hamilton Mountain, as they call it. Not much of a mountain, but it is definitely a downhill, and when you're loaded going uphill, it definitely takes some work. easy to see the CN Tower from here, but I can still see the Skyway. We're gonna go up and over the Skyway because last time I didn't go up and over, I got caught at the lift bridge, and we're not doing that. We've spent enough time out here this morning. Hopefully you guys aren't minding the little time lapses, gets us through town quicker, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to edit than cut a bunch of little clips. Anyways, we're gonna go up and over the Skyway. We're gonna have a good little look at her and see what the view's like from up there. Big wave! Up and down on the Skyway. We're going by G3 right now, which I unloaded at the other day. And now we are heading to the Nikola Tesla Boulevard and taking that right through town. Right down to Bungie, right down to the heart of Hamilton. Which you used to be able to take the downtown streets, but I can see why you can't. I mean, multiple sets of grain trains and them tight one-way roads in Hamilton and just madness back in the day, but it was fun and it was tight and it made you a good driver, no doubt about that. All right, Nikola Tesla Boulevard, here we are. And we've made it to the big bad Bungie. Car right there. I can see all those boats we were just looking at going up and over the Skyway there. Classic P&H cannons. John Boy pulling on the pit right now. Stevens in the wild. All right, I'll go grab my tarps and we'll be right back. Going around this bend probably more than anything, especially right if you don't do it right. But I did her extra right that time. Oh, look at that big, large car. Come on. I did her extra right that time. Oh, look at that big, large car. Come on. All right. That actually wasn't that bad. Probe is even more tight. Got to go up against that fence line. That light, got to make sure you go wide, but not too wide. She's a beauty spot. Classic old buggy. Light's green. Move ahead. And we will go inside, but we'll get this big large car on film first. Probably not the happiest since I kind of snapped him on the road there, but that's the way she goes. And we're not going down the road. We're going where John Boy is at right now. Big underhill coming in. Woo! Busy little spot. Everybody getting here from going around the big rollover that happened at friggin' 12:30, which is unreal. So there's another pit where you leave the gate, you go back out of the port gates, back onto the main road, and then you take a wide turn into their meal loading area. But we're not going there. I went there the other day. This one is a little easier because you just unload and get right back on the scale. Whereas if you go to the other one, you have to do that horrible turn again. So, good times. All right, we've already seen the cannons. Let's go get in line. John should just be about done, and then this guy should be pulling in, and the guy behind him can go, and then we're up. No problem. So hopefully the old highways will be nice and wide open for when I'm leaving, and we can scoot on out of here a little easier than it came in here. Oh, we're already making moves. I haven't even been here for a second. Well, I can hear Gregory on the CB talking to somebody, so I know he's in the area, so that's good he made her down. I get to pull up to the red light that is currently green. And I'm going to stay back just a little bit to give everybody just a couple feet of extra room on getting around that bend. And like the gentleman I am, there you go. They're rolling in here now. Yeah. All right, we're getting tarps. Trucks are rolling in. Holy cow. All right. That's my good deed of the day done. All right, Greg. Let's see you get her around this bend. Show us how it's done. I stayed way back here for you. Didn't use any of the space. All right. Didn't use any of the room I left for you. Appreciate it. Oh, we shouldn't even watch, but we will. Use that room, Greg. Use that room. I guess we'll know in a second. Oh yeah, you made it around. We're all good. All right, look at the truck showing up in here. Holy guacamole! Sitting here editing this video as I'm recording this same video. But it's moving along now. Anyways, people, that look familiar? And we got the green light. Gotta keep it wide once again. Don't want to be driving these yellow poles either. It is a big old pit, not the fastest in the world, but it works pretty good. Pretty big. All right, we all know how a grain trailer unloads. Could not beat that for timing on that time lapse there. Ended just in time. And now that I am empty and all these people are waiting to get probed, I will just be skipping her to the front here. This guy, big wave, how's it going? Good to see ya. And wide open, so I guess we'll have to go check that out. And now here you gotta go touch this fence and not touch that yellow pole off the scale at the same time, and then also not touch these yellow poles that are beside you protecting the probe. Used to not scare me, but it was something I'd think about, and now it's like nothing. So, and you also want to set yourself up for getting out of this gate because it's pretty tight itself. get out of here. Those time lapses are going way too quick, so I got to figure out how to change the settings on my camera. You can't really see literally anything, it went by so quick. Which I now know for next time. been shut down since 12:30 last night. So probably happened around 12, and it is 10:30 in the morning. The next, well, same day technically, but you know what I'm saying. Almost been 12 hours cleaning that up. That's crazy. Probably will be 12 hours by the looks of it with what they've got left to do. And here we go, back to where we started from this morning. Still is the morning, but we are rolling, and it's all rolling, so it all seems pretty good to go now. All the morning rush traffic's moved through, and things seem good to go. Just another morning down here in good old Hamilton. Hamilton Havoc. There you have it. Alright, outro clip. Well, I guess that on-road experience was actually relatively decent down here in Woodstock on the old westbound side. Even got myself a smile cookie. Don't need it at all. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm gonna enjoy this muffin and this cookie, and there's the truck. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.